To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. What's up, everybody? Great to see you all here jumping in. Ragamuffin Man, T-Man, Forey McMillan, Stonewall, and Prove You're Not a Bot. Great to see you guys here. I want her everywhere, and a rocker is also here. And if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I'll be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. All right, what is good? Awesome. Thank you for saying that, T-Man. What is good? Love the emojis. Hello, hello, hello. Prove You're Not a Bot says, howdy, y'all. El Rocker just woke up. Officer Friendly says, holy crap, it is late. It is late. It is 3:22 East Coast time. You guys are all tuning in to Richard of Carver here on day 215 of sobriety, after I spent 20 years of my life high, and it's awesome seeing you all here. Thank you all for tuning in earlier to our live band karaoke on this channel that we do every Sunday night at 10. I helped pack everything up, made my way home, got a shower, and here we are, everybody, ready to do music and connect with you all. Ragamuffin Man with some Fire and Rain from James Taylor. I like it. I like it. What is up, Noah? Great to see you. Yes, thank you so much for saying that, T-Man. I was really happy that you got to check that out. So I love the suggestion, Ragamuffin. I would love to do some Fire and Rain. I think that would be a great song to jump into next. We'll start with some Fire and Rain. Oh my gosh, Gary. What is up, my boy Gary? Gary says, Rich, do you know Stairway to Hotel Freebird? Let's see, how would that go? Let me think. Something like that, you know? To the Core says, it's early here, 9:22 a.m. To the Core, great to see you. I'm not quite sure yet, Officer Friendly. I'm chilling for now, though, you know? I definitely got a few songs in, you know? Much love and prayers to all. Absolutely. Officer Friendly says, 400 likes this stream. It was, wow, went over 300 likes last night's stream. It was amazing. Gary says, it's not going to go well, buddy. Yeah. Hey, but I did it for you, Gary. All three of your favorite songs smashed into one. Can you imagine? All right, so let's do Fire and Rain. I'm down. You guys been having a good night? I'm excited to play some music. I spent the evening helping run live band karaoke, you know, going through all the lyrics, getting everybody up there and stuff, helping form it all, tear it all down, and all that goodness, but not a musical night per se in my own playing sense. It was so packed that there was no time for me to really go up there, so I'm looking forward to playing some songs right now. It's one of those itches. You just gotta play, you know. 124 here in Alberta, Canada, says T-Man. That is awesome. Ragamuffin Man says, we have a long night. Officer Friendly says, I believe in us. Coral. Right. Let's try it. James Taylor, Fire and Rain. I guess we will never see Taco Bell again. Goodbye forever. What up, Mountain? Oh, wow. And we'll never see William Wrench again. Goodbye forever. Yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you lock down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it through any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, I'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and places on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you Who thought I'd see you? Fire and rain now. All right. Thank you guys so much. Great to do it. Fun song. Awesome suggestion. That one goes out to Ragamuffin Man. Thank you guys so much. Benito wants some "What It's Like" from Everlast. That might be that might be a nice one to do. I've done that once before. Might be able to get better at it as I do it. I am taking requests tonight, and I'm just doing some other ones that I kind of feel in the mood to do. So I'm always open to stuff going out there. Colin, how's it going, Colin? And David, Jose, T-Man says, "What?" Yep, exactly, guys. Yeah, they're funny guys. But hey, we're good. We're good. Atomic Cat, what is up? Sonic the Hedgehog just gave birth as Atomic. Whoa. Can Sonic do that? And thank you guys so much. Totally, I agree to the core. I agree. Gotta get that sound. Gotta plug into the sound system, you know. If this is a problem that we can't do at the moment, but something we can fix. Gotta spend some time on it. Oh, thank you, Prove You're Not. Thanks, Albert. Appreciate that. Thank you, Stonewall. I'm not sure if I have any Seals and Crofts in the chamber, Gary. I don't know. Big girls don't cry. That would be a wild one to do. One of these days I'm going to get Mac DeMarco for you, Pela. I promise. Alright, Benito. I'll give it a little try. I'll give it a try, guys. We're going to try, for Benito, we're going to try a little Everlast, What It's Like. I don't know how well we're going to accomplish this one, but we'll give it a roll, because I like expanding the mind a little bit. And it's going to be a hard one, so, you know, it'll be cool. What it's like to sing the blues, right? I really will, Pela. I really will. Alright, so we got... Oh yeah, L Ohio. I'm about to right now. But I also talk with everyone. Because it is an important part of streaming and being a part of a community, you know? It's awesome to... How can I not talk to all of you amazing and hilarious people in the chat? It'd be impossible to. It's part of the reason I love doing this, you know. All right, here we go. Cool, thank you, Gary. Let's do it. After this one, I'll do an original. Yeah. It's like that, right? I think so. We've all seen a man at the liquor store begging for your change. The hair on his face is dirty, dreadlocked and full of mange. He asked for man for what he could spare, with shame in his eyes. Get a job, you fucking slob, is all he replies. Well, God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in his shoes, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to sing the blues. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Well, Mary got pregnant from a kid named Tom that said he was in love. He said, don't worry about a thing, baby doll, I'm the man you've been dreaming of. But 3 months later, he say he won't dare to return her calls. And she swear, goddamn, if I find that man, I'm cutting off his balls. And then she heads for the clinic and she has some static walking through the door. They call her a killer, they call her a sinner, and they call her a whore. But God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in her shoes, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. Then you really might know what it's like. 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 What's up to Fiji? What's up, Elver? I've seen a rich man beg, I've seen a good man sin, I've seen a tough man cry, I've seen a loser win and then a sad man grin, I heard an honest man lie. I've seen a good side of bad and the downside of up and everything between. I licked the silver spoon, drank the golden cup and smoked the finest green. I stroked the fattest dimes at least a couple of times before I broke their heart. You know how it ends, it usually depends on where you start. I knew this kid named Max used to get fat stacks out on the corner with drugs. He liked to hang out late, he liked to get shit-faced and keep the pace with thugs. Till late one night there was a big old fight and Max lost his head. He pulled out his chrome 45, talked some shit and wound up dead. Now his wife and kids are caught in the midst of it all and all of his pain. You know it comes that way, at least that's what they say, and you won't play the game. Well, God forbid you ever had to walk or hear the news, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. Then you really might know what it's like. 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 There we go, dedicated to Benito. Thank you so much for the request. That was fun. That was a pretty fun one to do there. Got some love on that one. Thank you guys so much. How You Remind Me from Nickelback, says Officer. I haven't tried that one before, but it would be awesome. This is a great time to just remind anyone who might be a new viewer to please consider subscribing. I'm here every night. We have a wonderful community here. And if you like what you see, please like the stream as well. And E, great to see you here. Hey, thank you, E. This is the shower head on here, but thank you so much, E. Got home after live band karaoke. Had to get the air off, you know. But great to see you here, E. What's up there, Max? Great to see you as well. Exodus and Elver, we said love from Fiji. We got someone in Fiji watching. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Gary. Quite welcome, Benito. She talks to angels, says Daniel. That is a good one. Noah says, couple pair of Canadian boots I would like to get. And General Specific by Band of Horses. So I am starting to listen to more Band of Horses recently. So I might have a couple of Noah. I'm going to be spending tomorrow, a good amount of time tomorrow, playing through some songs that I don't know yet. So hopefully we'll have a new crop of songs for the stream tomorrow as well. Some that were all that were requested by many of you all. All right, thank you for the claps, E. Thank you, Daniel. Maverick wants some Redbone. Come and get your love. Alright, next up, we are going to do an original. We got Waiting in the mix here. It is 3:40 a.m. East Coast time. Are we getting that chill on? We getting the vibes in here, guys. Here's one of my songs called Waiting. It won't be long, it won't be long till I'm not sleeping alone. Longer than I thought it would be. Lying still, I grip my teeth. If critters move at all, I'll hear. Cats and dogs, are you, oh dear? It's not been long since you've been gone, but it feels so long. Sit in rain and rub my hands. Sit in rain with soaking plans. Thought by now that you'd be round, but now the rain is really coming down. I'll know if you're not here by dawn. My dusty shoes will travel on. It's not been long since you've been gone, but it feels so long. It's not been long, 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 long. It's not been long, 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 long. It's not been long since I've been gone, but it feels so long. All right, there we go. We have original Waiting. Thank you guys so much for requesting that. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Chance. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cardinal and T-Man. Hey, Yvonne. Thank you so much for dropping in, Yvonne. Oh my gosh. Wow, Gary. Thank you so much for saying that. Wow. And thank you, Jin from Vietnam. Thank you so much for saying that. The Day I Tried to Live by Soundgarden. I don't, Officer Friendly. I can write that down on our list of ones to check out, though. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you so much, and at the same time, I am so sorry for your loss, Chance. Deeply, my heart goes out to you, Chance, and I'm so glad that you were able to connect with that song, and I absolutely feel free with that. Uh, much love to you, Chance. Thank you for listening. And thank you, Yvonne. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Oh wow, T-Man left the hot tub heater on. Way too hot to jump in. Oh no. But at the same time, T-Man, it's going to be good once it cools down a little bit. It's going to be an awesome hot tub time. That is awesome. Max wants some, one of my favorite songs. Adelaide, hang out with us. We'll make you feel better. Good trips here always. Riders on the Storm. I like it. We can do Riders on the Storm. Nutshell. All right, let's start a list. We got Riders on the Storm. Nutshell. I just love playing music. I don't even know what favorite songs are at the moment. Max, they're all my favorite right now. So I'm down. You know. We'll just keep on hanging with us, Adelaide. And everything's okay. Everything's good. So American Pie. All right, we'll throw American Pie in here. All right, let's do Riders on the Storm next, and we'll go back into some requests in a second. Let's keep the music rolling. Riders on the Storm. In fact, speaking of trips that Adelaide is on right now, I had one of those all-time greatest to this song before, actually. So hopefully this cools it down for you, Adelaide. Let's do it. Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. I like that one too. Here we go. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on a storm, there's a killer on the road. Brain squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday, let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. Killer on the road. Yeah, gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Gotta take 'em by the hand, make 'em understand. The world on you depends, our life will never end. You gotta love your man. Yeah. The riders on the storm. Yeah, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this house we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. There we go. Thank you, E. Thank you, D. Thank you, Great Khan. Oh, forgot the title. You're right. Thank you so much. All right, let's do a little American Pie after that. Seen a lot of American Pie. It's been a long time. Let me think. Yeah, we can do that. It's been a while, but it's going to be fun to try it out. Thank you guys for the suggestion. Hey, Matt's in chat. Yeah, wow. Big fan of the Doors. Big fan of Apocalypse Now in that opening scene with Martin Sheen and The End playing. I really love that too. All right, American Pie. Bye Bye Miss. Let's try it out. It's been a long time, but we can do this. Take a long holiday. Yvonne knows The End with some hearts there. Yep, it's something special for sure. And absolutely, Christy, I've got that one down as well. Edmund Fitzgerald. Thank you, Michael. Michael Millsap, appreciate you. Thank you. Gary's agreeing. Yep, loves The End. Yep. Some Dead. Totally. You want Ripple? I can do some Ripple. I would like to do some Ripple, rather. All right, let me write that in here of Edmund Fitzgerald and some Dead. Yeah, it is a bit long, but it's this good. All right, here we go. Next one up, American Pie. Let's try this out here. An hour well spent. Yep. All right, let's try this. Let's try it. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, did you write the book of love, or did you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Oh, did you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronking buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. The moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. when the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that comes from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned, and while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced out in the park, and we sang the dirges and out in the dark. The day the music died, yeah, we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off without a fallout shelter. Yeah, 8 miles high and falling fast, it landed foul in the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. And there we were all in one place, a generation out, lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jump, Jack, flash sight on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And as I watched him out on the stage, my hands were clenched in fits of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high in the night through light, the sacrificial right, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died, he was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Well, I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children, they all screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. this'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. All right, there we go. Thank you guys so much. I was catching so much love in chat. ED, Great Con, Officer Friendly, Tanya, and Stonewall. Thank you guys so much for all the emojis and the dancing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the flames. Thank you. He says Richard with flames. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the reminder. If you guys are just tuning in, please consider subbing and liking the stream. I'm here every night. You guys are awesome. And Michael says, driving back to Washington, having watched The Last Incarnation of the Dead for 3 days. Oh my gosh, Michael, I know about that. What's going on out there. It's amazing that you got to see that. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Great Con, Yvonne, thank you so much. Absolutely awesome. You guys are so amazing. You guys are just the best. Thank you, Heel Hook. Thank you, Gary. I'm going to go over 3 Libras tomorrow and maybe come back with it, Gary. I don't know if I want to attempt it like that. We'll see. I'm going to make it through this list, and then we'll see. 3 Libras might be making an appearance. I could be cool with it. Hey, thank you so much, Dijon. Love from the Netherlands. That's amazing. Thank you, Tanya. You are excellent. Yes, indeed, T-Man. They was vibing and dancing, T-Man. Just awesome and so appreciated, you guys. Thanks, Arios. All right, so next up on our list here, let's check it out. Oh, absolutely, Chance. I do Tears in Heaven. I can add that to the list if you'd like. Tears in Heaven. All right, next up, we do have a thank you, Zarios. I know I've been out of the house most of today. I didn't get to watch SummerSlam, Christy. Was that on today or throughout the weekend? Next up, we have Nutshell. Let's do some Nutshell. I should have Rooster on the list of songs by, I'm hoping, tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'm just going to be vibing, playing, and practicing guitar before the stream. It's going to be a heavy music day tomorrow. Let's do some Nutshell. Oh, Nutshell does not have an R in it. We're doing vibey stuff, Tanya. After Nutshell, we have, let's see, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Tears in Heaven, and Ripple is coming up. Right after Nutshell, we'll do Ripple, and then we'll do some other ones. Hey, Daddy, howdy. Karaoke night was good. It was a really fun time. I actually think tonight was really successful. There was a ton of people there, which made it so that I couldn't actually get up there and sing any myself, but that's okay because, you know, more fun for everyone that was coming there. All right, let's do some Nutshell, you guys. That's right, Dottie, Mr. Slickback. This is my post-shower hairhead on here. All right, let's see. Where is my mind, says Logo Man. All right, we'll add that in after Tears in Heaven. Where is my mind? Gary says, Dottie, it was hilarious. Oh, you know it, Michael. I'm so excited that you got to see The Dead. I still remember very fondly just a couple of years ago, or 1.5 or 2 years, whenever it was very, very close. Maybe I'm coming up on the 2-year mark of seeing Dead and Company with Mayer playing them up at Gillette Stadium. It was absolutely amazing and just awesome. All right. Oh, thank you for saying that, Chance. It's all you guys for sure. Karma Police. All right, we'll add Karma on here too. Good request there. All right, Nutshell. Here we go. We chase misprinted lies. We face the path of time, and yet I fight, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go home. Gift of self is rave. My privacy is raked, and yet I find repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Am I back? I'm hoping that I'm back, y'all. Am I back? I'm hoping that I'm back, y'all. Says I'm back. Awesome. I think I'm back. The face that I was frozen on was hilarious. I think we're back. We back. Awesome. But yeah, the face that I was frozen, that was priceless. So it's like all right. Well, hoping it's not awesome. Thank you, Yvonne, T-Man, D, Tanya. All right, hopefully we're all still here. Thank you, Ed Fitz. Big back. All right, guys, here we go. L Rocker singing along with ooh. All right, let's get another one in here. Next up on the list. Invite him, Rock. You can't hear me? Really? Are you messing with me, Dottie? I feel like you're messing with me, Dottie. Yeah, Dottie's messing with me. All right. L Rocker can hear me. Fantastic. All right. Thank you, guys. Nice try, Dottie. All right. Let's do it. We got a little Ripple coming up. Some good vibes, Grateful Dead vibes in the air tonight. Let's do it. Awesome. Sunday can hear me too. We're good then. Wait, Yvonne cannot hear? If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung. Would you hear my voice? Dedicated to Michael Millsap in chat. Come through the music. Would you hold it dear, as if it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. Oh, I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble toss nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand if your cup be empty, and if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of the night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed nor wind to blow. You to choose to lead must follow, but if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da. All right, the wonderful Ripple. Oh, I love that song so much. Thank you, Slayers. Yankee says, "Dang, Richard, when do you sleep?" It moves around is the thing, Yankee. It really does. I get it where I can, you know? Gary said Richard doesn't sleep. It's kind of, you know, I had a lot worse sleep when I first gave up drugs, but now at least I sleep a little longer, but it's just, you know, here and there. Oh my gosh, Noah. Noah says Nutshell sounds different. You know, it is 4:15 a.m. East Coast time here, and I may be forgetting to change the song titles here and there. Oh, thank you for the request, Michael. El Rocker says Noah, LOL. All right, let's see. Trying to fight the sleep, but it looks like it's winning, says Officer Friendly. Oh, thank you for fighting the good fight with us. We keeping them vibes flowing, absolutely. Thanks for being here, Yankee. Oh, thank you, Filippo. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ruth. T-Man. Got a bull pinky out one night. Oh, absolutely, Gary. I'm going to bring her on stream very soon. Definitely will. Get it where you can. Dottie. It's true. All right. So next up on our list of requests that we've got so far. That's right. We can all not sleep right now together and have the good vibes flowing. And hey, once we hit a certain point, maybe we'll all enter dream world together. Big old collective zeitgeist musical consciousness going into the dream world, you know? So it looks like we've got Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Tears in Heaven, Where Is My Mind, and Karma Police. What I'm feeling most drawn to a trial through Karma Police. I haven't done that in a long time. But what do you guys think? Out of those four, what are we getting into, guys? Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald, Tears in Heaven, Where Is My Mind, or Karma Police? What we got? Dottie says, I want to dream with you all. Get your own dream. Jeanette says, skip the sleep, but don't skip the coffee. The coffee, honey. Sunday's about the Radiohead. That's the thing. I was kind of pulling towards some Karma. Mythical says, Where's My Mind, or Karma? Oh, we got two Tears in Heaven. Tears in Heaven. Dottie's wanting One Direction. You've got quite the different direction there. Tears in Heaven. Tears in Heaven. Oh, if you could read my mind. All right, we'll actually add that on there, Gary. And I am seeing I have been outvoted for sure with the Karma. Tears in Heaven is winning by a mile right now, guys. All right, we're going to do Tears in Heaven, and then we will do Karma Police. Sound like a winner? Let's do it. Vibes tonight, guys. We vibing. And I'm actually going to change the title. I will. All right, let's do it. I do a little tune up first. All right. Here we go. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong. Carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. heaven. I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knee. Time can break your heart, have you beg and please, beg and please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know that there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would you be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. All right. Thank you for that suggestion, you guys. Very, very fun to play. No, I'm an only child, actually. Oh, L Rocker's asking for some Pink Floyd tonight, huh? Carrie. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Yankee. Thank you, Dottie. Wow, thank you, Chance. Wow. Chance, I'm just so thankful. Thank you for saying that, Chance. Thank you so much, Sunday. Hey, hello to a fellow Richard. Sounds great, sir, says KJ Ricky. Always love meeting others that share the name. Much love to you, KJ Ricky. Thank you for stopping in. Absolutely, Mary. Yeah, we can do some Jim. You got anyone in particular, like Time in the Bottle or Operator or something? Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you so much for saying that, guys. Oh, Blackbird. That's right. Slayers, you asked for Blackbird the other night, and we didn't get to it. Let's throw Blackbird on the list here. Oh, Wild Horses for T-Man. That sounds fun. Welcome, this is a farmhouse. We have cluster flies, alas. And this time of year, it's bad. Michael Millsap, I could maybe do that one. I do love Farmhouse a lot. I do Dirt, but I don't know that I've done Farmhouse as a song yet, but I could try it. Circle Life says, good morning, humans. Alright, Operator. Okay. let's move on the list here. I want to look at some more requests in a second here. I think we had Karma Police was going to be second after we did Tears in Heaven. So let's do some Karma Police. That's going to be a fun one. Haven't done that one quite a bit. So I'm hoping I still remember the chords. We will. Even if I don't remember them, somehow there's like another entity, I guess the subconscious, that just like makes it happen. You know, that whole muscle memory thing is a real thing. Oh, little Dune Buggy in the Sam. Little Dune Buggy in my hand for Noah. I'll put it down, but I have not played that since high school. I think we mentioned Dune Buggy before, at least some presidents together. All right, Radiohead, here we go. Yvonne says, how late are we staying up, by the way? I just don't know how to gauge that with my own body, really. It's like right now I'm awake. I usually kind of hit a wall at some point, but right now we're pushing. What up, Danny? I'm definitely going to make it through our list so far. And the list is at least 5 or 6 more songs that we have, and then you know how it is. More requests that come on in, they sometimes just vamp you up. All right, Karma Police. Let's get the good vibes flowing. Karma Police, arrest this man. Oh, thank you, Familia. I appreciate that. Big fan of you, Familia. Arrest this man, he talks in mass. He buzzes like a fridge, he's like a detuned radio. Karma Police, arrest this girl, her Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed a party. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. Karma Police, I've given all I can, it's not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Feel for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Oh. There we go. A little karma police. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the emojis, everybody. Thank you, Danny. Raising the glass. Thank you, Circle of Life and Officer Friendly. Dottie just chilling. Says, lost myself. Officer Friendly, thank you so much for the flames and all the hearts. You guys are awesome. Gary, thank you, Sunday. Awesome. Hey, that's all right, Michael. Hope you're having a great time with that. Glad you're here enjoying this with us while you are enjoying that. OK Computer is absolutely a great album. We could do another we can do another one off of there. What is it? Climbing Up the Walls. Let's do Climbing Up the Walls from we're going to get right back on the list for sure. But since we're already on OK Computer, what if we did one more Radiohead and we do Climbing Up the Walls? Anybody feeling it? Oh, my pleasure. Absolutely. Thank you for being here this Sunday. This is awesome. Officer Friendly's about it. All right, we'll do one more Radiohead tune. Awesome. Gary's in too. Cool. And then we'll go back to our list. I know we have some awesome requests in there. All right, let's do it. T-Man's about it. Circle of Life says $100 for the Afghan. This handmade Burger King Afghan. I don't know. What would I put there instead? No, it says Screaming Trees. Ruggins just enjoying life over here. Thank you, Jeanette, for the hearts. Danny said, just came from the pub. Lights are on. All right, let's do it. Climbing Up the Walls. Had to change the title. I am the key to the lock in your house that keeps your toys in the basement. And if you get too far inside, you'll only see my reflection. It's always best with the covers up. I am the pick in the eyes. Do not cry out or hit the alarm. You know we're friends till we die. And either way you turn, I'll be there. Open up your skull and I'll be there. Climbing up the It's always best when the light is off. It's always better on the outside. 15 blows to the back of your head. 15 blows to your the smell of a local man who's got the loneliest feeling. Either way he turns, I'll be there. Open up your skull and I'll be there. Climbing up the walls. Oh, and either way he turns, I'll be there. Open up your skull, I'll be there. Climbing up the walls. All right. There we go. Thank you guys so much for requesting some Radiohead. That is our Radiohead block for the evening. Thank you, Yvonne. Yeah, it basically has... Yeah. Thank you, Sunday. No one wants some Blur. What do we have next there? Thank you, G Real. That is so sweet to say. What up, Malika? Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Ruggins and Sasha. Thank you all for being here, you guys. Same Airborne Ranger. Love some Radiohead. Uh-oh. Officer Friendly's got a skunk in his room. Alright, so I think next up, what do we got on the list? We have If You Could Read My Mind, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. We have Blackbird. Is Slayer still in chat with us? Circle of Life. This is a beautiful poem. That almost feels like a Shel Silverstein poem. Hey, thank you, Adam. Gotcha, G-Real. Awesome. Alright, I think Blackbird will be next. Of course, everybody's open to requests. I got any and all requests I'm always open to. Totally. I think Blackbird is a good fit. I have, G-Real, I actually have a spirit box. All right, let's see. Awesome. Yeah, Circle of Life. You got me too. I love the poem Circle of Life. I actually think I want to read it. Young Ruggins was a fearsome sight, a walking, breathing, putrid blight. His beard was crusted, grey and long, where ancient forgotten filth would throng. His clothes a patchwork of old grime, had not been washed since ancient time. A scent of mildew, swamp, and rust turned all who passed to bitter dust. That's really, really good circle of life. All right, let's do this. Oh, it's the name of the band? I didn't even realize that. G-Real. All right, Blackbird's next. Let's do it. Let's keep the vibe going, guys. Here we go. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the barbed night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. All right. There we go. Thanks, Sean Bob. And thank you for being there earlier tonight. That was awesome to see you there. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Having a good time, just vibing. It is 4:46 a.m. East Coast time right now. Yeah, I had to have the little whistles and the bird calls in there. Once they do the little slow down, you know. Thank you, Lost Batman. You guys are awesome. Thank you for appreciating the whistles. Blackbird isn't Blackbird without the slowdown and the bird calling in there, right? Yep, that was dedicated to you there. Slayer's Chicken Legs. Absolutely. Thank you for the request. Oh, thank you, OK Tegan. Thank you. Just reminds me, if you guys are new here and just didn't know, I stream every single night. We would love to see you and love to have you here. We have a beautiful community here, and I love to sing so many requests. I'm open to so many different songs. I do originals on here too, so please sub to the channel if you feel so inclined, and please like the stream, and if I'm doing something you guys enjoy, just give a little double tap as I'm doing it. But thank you guys so much. Next on our list, I see Wild Horses or If You Could Read My Mind. Do we still have Gary's in here, right? Absolutely. I think If You Could Read My Mind was a Gary choice a little earlier. What are you thinking, Gary? Operator or If You Could Read My Mind? I see you just wrote Operator there. Big Yellow Taxi? Absolutely, TWR. I love that song. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, bop, bop, bop. Oh, we got another vote for Gordon Lightfoot's If You Could Read My Mind. Let's just do it. Let's jump in. Hey, we got a Your Call Buddy from Gary, so I think we're going to do a little Gordon Lightfoot there. All right. I like it. And then we can do maybe Wild Horses after that, or Operator after that. I'm open. We're working through the list, you guys. All right, let's do it. If You Could Read My Mind. Changing the title, and I'm jumping right in. All right, let's do it. Officer friendly, can't let the sleep take over. Absolutely, Mike Woods. Thank you for the request on there. We're glad to have you Sunday. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartache comes, the hero could be me. And heroes often fall, and you won't read the book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star gets burned in a three-way script, and enter number two, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. This way, I've got to say I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, just like an old time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. The story always ends, and if you could read between the lines, you'll know just that I'm trying to understand the feeling that you like. I never thought I could feel this way. I've just got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone. I just can't get it, no. I don't know whether we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. Right, that's a good place. That I'm so glad that the guitar is touching in that way, Michael. Awesome. Circle of Life, thank you for being here. Absolutely. Have a wonderful evening, Circle of Life. Thank you so much. Thank you, T-Man, Sean Bop, and Yvonne. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gary. Noah throwing in an ace of spades in the middle. Noah and Static X. Oh, Wayne Static. What a man. Some Sundown from Gordon Lightfoot. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Thank you. And Aussie. Hey, Florine's in chat. What's up, Florine? Mary was feeling it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Simon Says. All right. Let's see. How about Wild Horses? How are we feeling on Wild Horses? Who did we have that had suggested Wild Horses? There's Wild Horses operator, but I think I'm feeling Wild Horses. This here, Slayer's Chicken Legs, this is an NS34, a Taylor NS34. I got it in 2004, 2005, I think it was. So I've had it for quite some time. She's one of the babies. But it's a classical Taylor. Thank you, Airborne. Thank you for Rain Lost Batman. You guys are awesome. Feeling some Wild Horses? Awesome. Which Bob Dylan you thinking Sunday? T-Man. All right, T-Man. We're going to do Wild Horses dedicated to T-Man. And to all of you out there, I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me tonight. It is just about to hit 5 a.m. East Coast time. Girl from North Country? Yes, I do. Thank you, Sunday. Those were chords from a song of mine called Covered in Tar that I was just doing classical kind of like finger picking on it, but it's like, hey mom, I'm always trying so hard. I got these feathers on my arms, but they're covered in tar. They call me crazy and I don't disagree. I got my rivers flowing into the sun and not the sea. So, yeah, thank you so much, Sunday. I will do some more originals, I do believe. Although, I'll be honest with you guys. I think Wild Horses, sadly or happily, whichever way you're looking at it, I think this is going to be the last song for the evening, everyone. This might be the one. And, thank you, Jeanette. You're so kind. It's hitting 5 a.m. on East Coast time, and although I'm not fully ready to go to bed, I should probably get to that state at some point. So I'll lay in bed and watch something random until I finally fall under and go into Dream World. So Wild Horses may be the last one for the evening. But if you guys are new here, or if you know the drill, last song, in the last part of the last song, I love to sing everyone's name that is in chat. I am not totally aware of everyone that is still out there listening. If you guys have not commented recently, now might be the time to do so, just so that I know you're still out there, so that I could sing your guys' names as I'm going through. And I, of course, know many are still here because I know you're commenting right now. But if you guys are hearing this, or if you're commenting right now, just know that by the end of Wild Horses, just throw in maybe some horses or something like that, so I see your name, because I'll be singing through all of your names on here. So here we go. I'm glad you did too, Mike Woods. But I will be back tomorrow evening, everybody. Absolutely. I hope to see you there. Yeah, this one here, Good Eye. This one's a Breed Love, but the Fender is right there. All right, let's do it, everyone. Childhood living is easy to do. The things that you wanted, I brought them to you. Graceless lady, slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away, and wild horses couldn't drag me away. You suffer a dull ache and pain, but now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exit or off-stage lines could make me feel better, or treat you unkind. And wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. was sin and a lie, but I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Well, faith has been broken, tears must be cried, but let's do some living after we die. Yeah, and wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, yeah, we'll ride them someday. Here we go, guys. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to T-Man and Gary. Thank you to the Mike Woods. Thank you, Circle of Life and Officer Friendly. Thank you to Aussie. Thank you, HD, as well, and Slayer's Chicken Legs. Thank you all out there. Thank you to Yvonne. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, El Rocker and Mary Ambery. Thank you, Danny and Lost Batman. Thank you guys so much for being here. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Thank you, Michael Millsap and Airborne Ranger 1 and Jonathan Alvey. Thank you, everyone. It was a great night. Thank you to Sunday and to Shauna Bob. Thank you, Mythical. Noah says R.I.P. to Wapow. Thank you, Simon says. Alright, everybody. That's going to be our stream for the night. I will be back tomorrow night. I hope you will too. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be here tomorrow night. And please like the stream. Most of all, though, take care of yourselves because you deserve it. Peace and love, everybody. Mwah. Have a wonderful night, guys.